Senate today, Father.
Yes, Julius, I must. It is my job.
Why?
If we do not have a Senate, we live in a land of lawlessness. Lawlessness leads to a lack of consequence, and a lack of consequence leads to crime. How would you feel if a man were to stab you in the back? How would you feel?
Dead, probably.
Julius, my son, you remind me so much of myself at your age. You'll make a very strong senator.
Okay. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son.
Senator, do I, a pathetic Roman boy, deserve a spot in the Senate? I am unloved by my peers, abandoned by my mother, ignored by my father. He has spent his entire time to the Senate. Is this who I want to become?
What are you rambling on about, Julius?
Oh, Brutus, I didn't see you there. I was just recalling an old philosophy. It's not important.
Do not lie to me, Julius. You were saying something about the Senate.
Well, actually, Brutus, about the Senate,
What compels a person to act in such a way?
Well, my father often talks about lawlessness and what happens to society when it is lost. Those children lost their democracy, and with it, their lawfulness.
I will never understand what compels a good person to stab a fellow Roman in the back. This is why we need it at the Senate, to help guide people into a kinder way of living, where killing is not the answer.
Well, my father is a strong man. He will not pass for a long time.
Do not be so sure, Julius. The death of a nobleman is not uncommon in this world.
I suppose you're right.
I always am. I gotta go. Catch with me later, Julius.
Okay, goodbye, Brutus. What's the today?
Julius, for the love of God, I go every damn day. Stop asking.
Why are you so angry? Is there something wrong with the Senate?
It is a stressful career, son. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
You need to slow down. You're gonna have a heart attack.
Welcome to the Senate.
Thank you, Brutus.
Are you still having your reservations?
No, nothing.
What's up, losers? We got a couple of jesters roaming around the Senate.
What do you want, Pompey?
You out of the Senate. You're done, Caesar. Maybe that's why your father was dying to leave. Only thing weaker than his heart was his son.
What is your problem?
And you, Brutus. I don't understand why you waste your time with this loser. Good luck with your proposal, Caesar.
No one.
Julius, she can't hear you.
How did she know about the proposal?
The entire Senate knows. They're supposed to.
I don't think I can do this. I don't want to.
Julius, it'll be fine. Your father did things like this all the time.
He was valiant and a war hero. I'm but a coward.
Come on, Caesar. The Senate is assembling.
And that's why we should the forces in the Senate.
Have you ever noticed that those who speak the loudest have the smallest intellect?
That one is so weak.
Don't flatter yourself, Caesar. That is not what a good senator does.
I know. I'm a wonderful senator.
At least not a good senator.
What are you laughing at? Caesar's lack of parents?
Yes, because we're laughing at the tragic death of my father.
Good Lord, Julius. Seek some help.
Get out of here, Pompous.
Real clever. You're a superb senator, just like your father.
Wow, Julius, that was very brave of you. Maybe you're not such of a coward as I thought.
Everyone, take your seats. Senator Caesar, please make your proposal.
Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Rome is no longer the noble land we have come to love. Rome is an anarchy. We are on the verge of a third war. Our taxes on the poor are outrageous. We are on the verge of a peasant revolt, and the Senate is corrupt.
Boo!
Rome is not working. We need to make changes. Our economy is in shambles. Women and children are dying in the streets. Romans, I have a solution. I may sound like a madman, but hear me out. Why must we keep a full Senate, where no man holds any real power? Nothing gets done. I propose we dismantle the Senate and put one man in charge, one noble, one pure-blooded Roman to guide our land back to the glorious society it once was. I propose that I, Julius Caesar, am the man to restore Rome to its glory days. My father died for the Senate, and I carry the same loyalty. Elect me, Julius Caesar, to be the supreme leader of Rome.
Caesar! 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 Caesar!
Leave me again? Of course you're leaving again. Why would you want to spend any time with the mother of your child?
Cleo, I have things to do. I would love to spend time with you, but I'm the sole figure of the Roman Republic.
Well, I'm sorry for loving you.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Just leave, Caesar.
Cleo, you look stunning today. I know, okay? Let's not do this today. When are you going to leave, Julius?
I'm not planning on leaving here. I don't want to be involved in a political scandal.
Maybe Caesar could just leave on his own. No Caesar, no scandal.
We should probably just stab Caesar.
Whoa, Cleo, I had no idea you were so capable of violence. Though I agree with you completely. I've heard some of the other senators have become uncomfortable with the power Caesar is gaining.
What are you doing?
Just nothing.
What have you been doing for Rome?
That is not an appropriate question to ask your supreme leader.
But can you answer it? Can you honestly answer it?
I have done nothing but good for Rome. Now please leave. I'm busy. Get out. You are a traitor and a coward.
Does make me mad.
He has become so hot-headed. Leadership is not a concept for a damn coward. My greatest regret in life is letting my country be ruled by a child and a coward.
Do you love your country, Brutus?
More than life itself.
Would you kill for your country, Brutus? Would you stab a man? If you could change Rome's fate, would you?
I would stab a man in the back. I would stab him 23 times.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna go check in with the other senators, see if they feel the same way.
Good luck, Brutus.
We'll see you soon.
Welcome, fellow Romans. This is the last meeting of the Senate. Before I take full authority, you may weep. I'll only laugh a little.
You are a damn coward. You have never belonged in this building.
That's what I've been saying this entire time. Caesar's a loser, just like his father.
Mm-hmm.
Please, gentlemen, we are still senators today. We must act like it.
And you, Brutus, you've always held that holier-than-thou attitude. What makes you so special? You're an oaf, a numbskull, and an idiot. And you always have been. I have looked forward to you leaving the Senate.
Oh shit.
And you, Pompey. Don't even get me started on you. You are repulsive. You are unpleasant. I'm not only looking forward to seeing you lead the Senate, I look forward to your death so I can dance on your grave, peasant.
Beware the Ides of March, Julius. You won't say another word.
Father?
For the love of God, Julius, I go every damn day. Stop asking.
Why are you so angry? Is something wrong with the Senate?
It is a stressful job, son. I don't know how much more of that I can take.
You need to slow down. You're gonna have a heart attack.
Get this thing get out of your pump.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, we're fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, he will not pass for a long time.
Do not be so sure. A nobleman will die. Yes.
That's fine.
That's perfect.
Ah.
Hey, look,
Do you get extra credit for something like this?
No.
Well, yeah, we're the kids playing more in the background.
lightsabers. Bring lightsabers into this.
Alright, high ground.